Now, the big health news was the junior doctors marching in Westminster.
Junior doctors came in their thousands, furious over threats by the government to impose a new contract. They fear that their pay will be cut and they'll be forced to work longer hours, putting patients at risk.
I'm not surprised junior doctors are pissed off. They're amazing, selfless human beings. They work ridiculous hours saving lives, and what do they get for their trouble? Less than 23 grand. And what pisses me off even more, earlier this year, MPs got a 10% pay rise to 74 grand. Why are they being rewarded? Especially when our bell end of a health secretary says stuff like this. Jeremy Hunt, doctors must work weekends. They already do. No one has ever gone to A&E on a Sunday. Oh, I'm having a heart attack. Some caretaker, can you come back Monday? They'd all gone paintballing. I'll tell you what else pisses me off. The papers, they're shrieking headlines, constantly demonising the NHS. Doctors earn 100 grand a year. A nurse set my baby. Surgeons replaced my feet with coconuts and now I sound like a horse. The NHS is an amazing thing. You never read about the good things it does. Liver transplant free, heart bypass free. Nothing's free in this country. It costs you 20p if you want to have a shit in a train station. The NHS is wonderful. I mean, who else? Who else? Who else but the NHS would provide this service? Woman has toy dinosaur removed from her vagina after using it to masturbate. For free! For free! Not only are they saving lives, they're also helping out a woman who decided to play Jurassic Park. And what makes Jeremy Hunt's comments even more galling is stories like this. MPs are secretly getting free VIP treatment at an NHS hospital so they don't have to mix with ordinary patients. If I was a doctor, I'd have some fun. I'd give them VIP services, comfy sofa, bit of anaesthetic, get them all blissed out for their operation, and then, just as they're dozing off, I'd dress up as Harold Shipman. Nobody will hear your screams. Oi, Dave, pass me that dinosaur. You're going home, Megasaurus. Da, 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 da. What I'm trying to say is junior doctors need our help. Jeremy Hunt is asking them to work longer hours for less money. And it doesn't take a genius to figure out that tired doctors are going to make mistakes. You can't gamble with people's lives. If Hunt has his way, he's going to turn the National Health Service into the National Lottery. And if the Tories keep making cuts, pretty soon, all our hospitals will look like this.
Doctor.
Hello.
I'm here for my anaesthetic.
I'm afraid this is it. Tory care, saving money, not lives.
The only problem with continuing to party like I've just shown, it could overwhelm the NHS.
They've said, go ahead and carry on partying. And that is an extremely confusing and dangerous message to give to the public.
It's tough, man, because hospital staff are working their bollocks off. They've got to jab 1 million people a day. They're already dealing with the backlog of operations caused by COVID in the first place. And on top of that, they're dealing with perverts like this. Man goes to hospital with World War II shells stuck in bottom. You're right to make that noise. The NHS is struggling, and now they've got to deal with Adolf Hitler. You know? Not only is he filthy, he's a liar. He said he put it on the floor, then he slipped and fell on it, and it went up his arse.
I slipped, right? And somehow these nipple clamps landed on me, right? And you won't believe this, I was just surrounded by porn.
Tell you what, I don't think I'm alone. I would kill to see the footage of him walking into the hospital. But here's the amazing thing. The doctors helped him. They removed the missile. If that was one of us, he'd be on TikTok right now. Just dancing away, baby, you're a firework. Don't you ever fucking twerk. You'll shoot across the sky, 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 and your ass will be this wide, wide, wide. To a ridiculous attempt to deal with mental illness.
GPs in England are to be paid £55 every time they diagnose a case of dementia. The payments are intended to increase the number of people receiving treatment.
They're going to give doctors 55 quid for spotting dementia. Do you know how much that is? That's two 2750s, you son of a bitch. It's madness. Doctors are going to be taking the piss.
He can't speak. He's drooling everywhere. No bowel control whatsoever. It's definitely dementia.
That isn't the only shocking health story in the news. Did you read about this? 4 ambulance workers are attacked every day in London. Every single day, 4 ambulance workers across London get beaten up. What kind of moron attacks an ambulance driver? Stop helping me! When did they become the scourge of society? What, they're blokes in pubs? Bloody paramedics, turning up at accidents, saving lives. They make me sick. And then they make me better. I tell you who's pissing me off? Firemen. If they slide down a pole, they're heroes. If I watch a woman do that, I'm a pervert. It's horrific. Look what some of them have to put up with. One member of staff nearly had a finger severed when he was bitten. Who were they rescuing? This guy? They're on about giving them cameras so they can catch the people that do it. Sod that. Give them tranquilizers and a pineapple. Knock them out, ram the pineapple up their arse, drop them off at the X-ray department and let them explain their way out of that. It's one of my 5 a day! Get in there! Have you seen the ridiculous way that the government is trying to solve obesity?
Workers could be rewarded with cash or shopping vouchers if they lose weight under new plans backed by the NHS to tackle obesity.
How patronising is that? Hello, Mr. Fatty. If you lose weight, I'll give you £1. Don't eat it, you silly nut-nut. It's not just money. Look what Stoke County Council are doing. Obese people in Stoke will be sent text messages to encourage them to lose weight. How patronising is that? These are the actual texts that they've sent to people. Why not use the stairs more? Have you thought about eating fruit and veg? And try walking to the shops. And here are the replies they're going to get. Go fuck yourself! And have you got the number for Domino's? It's horrific. Obesity's a medical condition. Christ, what messages do they send for schizophrenia? Cheer up. Both of you. Oh, this one's got OCD. I bet you wish this sentence had a full stop. Comma. So insensitive. You're not going to solve obesity by sending motivational texts. Besides, you don't know who you could be texting. It's true, you don't know who you could be texting. You're texting anyone. Now, if any of you are about to go into hospital, you may want to look away now.
I don't want to worry you, but new research carried out by a scientist from Bath has suggested that over 150 patients could wake up every year while undergoing surgery.
Holy shit! How scary is that? Now we know how this poor sod feels. Just imagine what doctors are doing when people are out cold. We've actually got footage of someone describing their experience.
立候補してこの世の中をこの
Next up, this is brilliant. I've saved the maddest health story for last. Eat eating like a toddler could help you lose weight. Well, that is going to change first dates.
So nice to finally meet you.
It's lovely to meet you. To a wonderful evening. There we go. Oh, the food's arrived. Oh, thanks very much. I'm actually on a new diet. Yeah. Oh, no! In my hand, in your bed, get over there, drinky bird, have some more,
I want to complain. I'm sorry about that man, sir. Oh, not him. There's a woman breastfeeding over there.